Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources of the Republic, and welcome back to our Steel Republic series. And today we're going to be focusing on railroad construction. Right, I've been doing a lot of testing of the new map we're gonna be playing, and there's a couple of things I noticed. Well, probably we mentioned this, maybe we didn't, I don't know, doesn't matter. But these railroad construction vehicles, I personally think that these small guys are useless. That it's next to useless, that they're really not good for us, that they're a waste of time, and especially these one. Really? Oh, this is 17 level. Okay, this is 10. Anyway, I really think that these are a waste of time. That anything smaller than these bigger, let's call them bigger machines. I never tested this one, but it's really expensive. Even though this one here is vanilla. Even though this one here is vanilla, it's still much cheaper than this one. So I don't know why this one has speed 35, this is 70, and who in the right mind would use this? Well, probably we would. I don't know. But anyway, this is probably they have better speed of constructing bridges or something. I don't know. And then we have this one with speed 10. Speed. I might be wrong. Maybe they can just load more. I don't know. I probably should test these as well. Currently we don't have finances to do so, but this, as far as I think, the vanilla ones, EDK300s, are the smallest that you should consider having. Even though this one is better looking, because it has locomotive, it has all the actual parts of the train that you need for construction. I think this one is the best at the mod here. I think this one is the best one. The problem is that it's way more expensive, and it has a little bit more speed. Well, it has greater speed. This one is 70 speed limit, speed slash level, and this one is 110. So he doesn't, because it's almost twice the price, it doesn't feel cheaty, but still I'm kind of reluctant to get these, probably because of the price or whatever. But anyway, I think, I have a feeling that this is the least that we can do, and oh, we have, perfect. How many vehicles we have? Dumper trucks. We're gonna need more dumper trucks here. Does this construction office alright, this is a problem. Let's do this. Let's lower this to 0 and this one to 0, because we don't need that. And then we have fuel, we have range, we have electrical components. We need to increase this to 100%. We can do it over here. That would be vehicle production line. No, this one here. We need to increase this to 100%. There we go. So these vehicles need to deliver fuel here, gravel, everything that needs to be done for this to 100%. We need to increase the speed of this production. This was a test here. I have no idea why I never removed this. I'm gonna do it real quickly so it's not in the way. Yeah, that's it. Let's remove that. Let's see how we're doing with vehicle production line. It's doing well, but you can see that we have a problem with college-educated people. So let's see what percentage of our population is college-educated. It's 20%. That's a lot. That's a lot. I think I mentioned that that's a lot. But yeah, but there's not enough people working here that are college educated, and this here number, just this number here, means that there's only 3% of people, 3% productivity of, or this factory is working on 3%, now 2%. We need more college educated people. This also brings me to another thing that I haven't done at all, and I think we're gonna do it right now. What I'm gonna do is start production of cars. We're gonna buy blueprint, and we're gonna go for personal cars, and let's see what we can afford, what we can buy, what is the best thing to do here. We have Trabi. I think that's probably the best thing to do, because it's the most affordable. Java. Motorcycles? No, we won't go for that. And Zastava. Ooh, tickles down my spine. Ooh, we should definitely get Zastava. But no, we're gonna be reasonable here. We don't need that. We need family cars and normal these cars. You can see that this is a little bit cheaper. Let's go for Trabants. Okay, perfect. We have Trabants. And which color? You can choose any color as long as it's white. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. So we're gonna finish the truck that we are constructing at the moment, and then we're gonna construct, let's say, 20 cars. 20 cars, and those cars are gonna be used by our engineers over here. So first things first, we're gonna need to distribute these cars somehow, so we're gonna get this infrastructure in place. Where do we want our parking spaces to start sprawling? I want it around here. Let's go here. Let's go with 2 parking spaces. You know what? Yeah, exactly what I said. We're gonna go for 2 parking spaces. We're gonna go for vanillas. I would like to test the vanilla ones. Wait. This is vanilla too. I think these green things are mods, right? And without these green things, then you... Okay. Well, sure. The problem is... Okay, the problem with parking spaces, this is what I found out with parking spaces, is that they don't allow multiple vehicles to go in and out. Large parking slot, small... What are these optimized? I know that there was an update, and these don't look that they are mods, right? Am I correct? I should be correct. Yeah, all the green dot, the green arrows are... Well, okay, so we have optimized... Like, let's see. This is a normal one. Does it say how many vehicles? Yes, 6. What about the optimized one? It's 10. Interesting. No, this looks like it sucks. This one here... Okay, this looks much better. Okay, let's start with this one. Let's start with this... How are we gonna build this? Feng Shui, right? Towards the road. Let's go towards the road. We're gonna correct it in this direction. Okay, so we're gonna go for this size parking space. This is second to last. The biggest one... No, I won't build the biggest one. But I would like to build... how many? 18 vehicles? 28? 16? Yeah, yeah, let's go for this. Let's go for one of these and one of these. And let's see how fast they're gonna be servicing our people. So let's go something like this. Plonk. And then go and connect it like this. Connect it like this. And then connect it like this. I will connect the rest. Actually this is good because I didn't interrupt this one. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna check what's with these footpaths here. So let's see the footpath construction office. Footpath, that would be this one. Do you have a lot of work to do? Indeed you do. Why is not everything? Wow. Whoa. Runway taxiway? Really? You're building that? Are you the alone one? No. A lot of vehicles are building this. Okay, so what are you constructing? Where's the construction? So we have a lot of footpaths around here. Some footpaths being constructed over there. What else are you constructing? Ah, right. We have some footpaths. Okay, that would be yeah, it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you even more work, just because. You know what? No. You have enough work. You don't have enough work. Okay, this is buses. Oh, the newest thing that I found out with construction offices is that I need 4 construction offices. That would be road construction. That is absolutely, I'm 100% sure that road construction office needs to be as big as humanly possible. And that's 32 vehicles at the moment, because even that is not enough, especially when you're building from the ground up, you know, when you're building from beginning. So it's really important. Like, there's too much work. Even here that we didn't upgrade half of the stuff. It would be just... What the hell is happening over here? Really? Is this what we do right now? Seriously? What's happening here? Airport construction, maybe? Oh, no, maybe hotels. Where's the steel going? Where are you going? Construction office. Rail construction? Oh, really? How are we doing with the railroads? Let's check that. Oh, the bridge is done. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, almost. Yeah, this looks cool. Who was it? Who suggested that we should build this kind of bridge? A little bit like this, a little bit like that. Perfect suggestion. I love it. It actually looks quite peachy, I have to say. Right, okay, so moving on. Fuel, we need fuel, we need electricity here as well. That's gonna come later. No rush, no rush, no rush. Let's see construction offices. Construction offices, anybody free? Ground construction offices are free, but I don't think we should be putting pressure on them because there's gonna be more hotels and the airport and a lot of stuff around here that will need to be constructed, so I'm not in a rush there. Roads are done. You can see no more question marks at the bus stations, so we are producing food. Yeah, we exported crap load of food. Financially, we are still dropping down, but I'm hoping that I'm slowing down. Wow, yeah. Oh, your import. I was like, that's a steel train. No. We are not using steel train. We are trying to recover steel-wise still. I'm thinking now. Okay, the rush hour is still not being resolved. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why when you get to a population of, let's say, 10,000, these storage areas shouldn't be on your main road to anywhere. They should be on the side somewhere, so you will have a lot of space for your trucks to queue. These are both import trucks and construction trucks. Everybody wants to come here. But for some reason they are quite slow, I have to say. I expected them to be a little bit faster. Yeah, strange. I think the loading bay here is a little bit slow. And also this brings me to another point. Again, I think we talked about this, but I would like to talk about it again. How fast are these? There's no number when you look at the storage facilities. How fast do they load trucks? Does it say? No, loading, open space, storage, no. Can you relate with like power consumption maybe? How fast they load the trucks or something? Circuit breaker, something, I don't know. I would like to know this because old Gala said, no, or was it Veilter? Sorry if I'm mistaking here, but one of you guys said with the, I think it was old Gala, with the grain storage, that the Rops's grain storage that is separate from a farm is actually quite fast with loading, that you don't have to have a road cargo station, that you can load really fast on the grain storage. And this is really good information. Thank you for that. And yeah, I think that's it. Wow, okay. I mean, like, a lot of these guys are not even going there. I mean, these buses are not going there. A lot of vehicles are being loaded here, but I think this is something we're gonna have to bite a bullet and resolve this. We can always move these storages. I think if we move this, we're gonna clean a lot of stuff up. But do we have money? Like, do we ever have money to do these vanity projects? You know, like clearing this up. I mean, like, we can always import stuff with train. I mean, we need to finish the infrastructure first, but yeah, that would be another dedicated. I think even this should be, we should think about this differently with these imports. You know what? I don't think this would be the worst thing ever. For example, if we put these storage facilities over here, and then connect a rail infrastructure over here, but we need to see how big the oil field is. To put a rail infrastructure around here for delivery of these materials, so just copy paste this from here to here, and then we can have trucks loading up somewhere parallel to this vehicle construction line, and then we would be able to you know, alleviate the traffic problems around here. I mean, maybe they're just temporary. Well, this looks less and less temporary as further as we go. But anyway, this is not the point of, this is not the moral of this story. The moral is that we need to upgrade crap load of stuff. We need to upgrade. Buildings are being actually constructed pretty fast. Yeah, but this is gonna be taking a huge chunk of everything. Look how slow this one is being filled. Yeah, I'm kind of questioning these road cargo stations. How much useful are they? Because this looks pretty slow. Interesting. What are the goods capacities? Do we have everything that we need? Mechanical components, electrical components, this all looks good. Here looks like we have everything that we need. Maybe construction of some of these stuff we should start on as well. I mean, like, we're not consuming a lot of boards. Actually, are we? No, these prefab panels, prefab panel houses, I don't think they're consuming a lot of boards. Let's check them one more time. That would be one of these, 26 tons. It's not negligible. It's still a decent amount. Like, it's not the price of them that is a problem. It's actually the infrastructure problem or a logistics problem, where we have to import all of the... Alright, I was told that they were exporting this. I was like, I just had a small heart attack. No, it's the logistics of it that they are creating some pressure around here, around the roads. Like, maybe not... Like, I would want to say even here, but it's not even here because they would be creating pressure over here anyway. Yeah, I think this logistics area has to be moved to a better place. I personally don't think I have an ideal place, ideal setup of these guys here. For example, this is way too big. The train station, and I don't see the point of it anymore because I don't know if I'm gonna be using it. I mean, I can put additional rail network here parallel to this one and then connect it over here. That's not a problem, but it probably would be better just to move everything away. Okay, let's leave that for some other time. Let's see how we're doing with people. I'm gonna go and limit the amount of workers working in these car factories because there's no point of so many workers working. Let's go to 100. I'm gonna keep 100 and see how many people. This is 5 times, this is 20%, right? This should be at 20%. No, not 20%. It's 20% divided by 4, that would be 5%. Yeah, what am I saying? It's out of 100 people, yeah. So, exactly. Right, anything here? No. Anything that we need to do around here? No, I think we have everything. How are you doing with supplies of... Okay, we have gravel. That's fine, because they can continue constructing this. This is gonna take forever. Yeah, this is what I was saying. These construction vehicles are not ideal. They're not as fast. How are we doing people-wise? We have a third of people working here. I think this is gonna be... Really? Do we have this? Huh. This is from a secondary stop that we have there. Yeah. How fast are you building this? Okay, he's done. Sorry about that. So we have a secondary. Look how much he made. This is what he made. This is what one vehicle. He wasn't probably fully loaded because we don't have. How much tons can you take the gravel wise? Let's see. You have 12 tons here. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna load stuff. How much you gonna load? Come on, chop. Go. Yeah, he loaded 11.5 tons, something like that. 11.5 tons. If we take into account that this segment here requires 73 tons, it's gonna take it's 1/7 of this. That's just ridiculous. I don't know what else to say. It's just ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Traffic issue looks like it's being resolved-ish. So I'm gonna leave it alone. We need to finish this bridge construction, so we need to assign construction offices to this one. Let's go for groundwork and construction, and go. And let's go for groundwork and construction. There we go. Perfect. So from both sides they can start constructing this bridge over here. Unfortunately, you can... Oh, this would be really cool if you can actually select bridges here, because if you can select the roads here to be constructed, obviously bridges are considered to be roads rather than constructions, even though probably they should be both. We should have bridges here as a selection for vehicles, so we can choose that the construction groundwork office and the prefab panel office or construction office, that they can be assigned to this. In this case, we don't need this. We only need concrete and asphalt and gravel, so construction office is not needed there, but it's not going to send vehicles here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So we're going to be fine anyway. Okay, so this being one of the last episodes in this series, trust me, we're gonna continue doing what we're doing here, just a little bit different. Tourism is gonna be a big thing. Airport, we're gonna have to construct an airport from the ground up, well, which we are doing here. And again, Copti will much quicker get his own way with helicopter construction offices. And we're gonna have decently, not too much developed industries. I'm gonna show you everything probably tomorrow or day after. We'll see when we start with this. But anyway, in this series, do I have anything to say about this series? I'm not even sure if I'm gonna end it with this episode or it's gonna be ended with the next episode. But I don't want to go more than 50-ish episodes about with this episode. There's a lot of stuff I learned. I learned to appreciate, as this is shout out goes to Julian Renard, with him hitting me in the head with a pole, with auto building some stuff. Yes, I'm more liberal about that now, and I'm gonna be doing whatever needs to, well, not whatever I see that needs to be done, I will be doing with auto build. Also, I will be hugely having a backup of materials that we are using here, for example, to auto buy it. I will definitely do that, because I think the way first of all, the biggest problem why I can't manage this, the supply chain properly, is because of the small brain that I have. Big head, small brain. The second thing is no less to blame, but it's the developers of the game. The game changes constantly, and consumption of some stuff is... The mechanics of the game change constantly, and sometimes we have disasters, and I don't want disaster to happen. So what I'm gonna do is leave it as it is. I will evolve, I will have backups, I will be building, redundancies, I will be having auto buys. Let's see how it is. Yeah, for example, we don't have any auto buying here, but I should have, and I will have in the future. So these are the small things, or these are the things that we're gonna be doing, in the future. We have our first hotel constructed here, and I'm gonna go all in on tourism. Not really all in, but we're gonna go in on tourism. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna see, we have only 8 tourists. This is gonna change really fast. Let's go for bigger buses, quality buses. Let's go for these. I'm gonna go for 2 of these. It says that there's only 8 tourists here, but that's, like I said, this is gonna change fast. I'm pretty sure that this number of 89 tourists, small amount of tourists due to low trip rating. Right. Trip rating 1 stars. Do people need something? Yeah, they're gonna need stuff. We already offered them a lot of stuff. Let's see. You know what? No, go away. I'm gonna go for the same price as it was before. Yeah, I'm gonna leave everything as it is. They're gonna have to. This is gonna increase. This is gonna increase fast. You know what? I'm so confident about this that I would like to go and no. 1 bus is enough. 1 bus. Wow, we need to maintain these roads a little bit better. Really? Is this what we have to show our tourists? Interesting. This can be easily fixed. Like, I don't know if this is game mechanics again, or I don't remember if we did something or oh yes, we need indeed. Let's try this. Ha! There we go. And then let's remove all of these. There we go. So you can fix it like this. And we can do that all the way, but I think I'm gonna avoid it. I'm gonna live with our stupidity. I'm gonna be one with our stupidity. Well, I don't know, maybe it's a game thing. Maybe it's our... yeah, I don't think it's our thing. I mean, these are all vanilla. Vanilla things, vanilla... Well, it's not vanilla map, but grass is vanilla, definitely. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it as it is. How are we doing food-wise? Food is being produced and exported. We have more and more people working here. How are we doing with the productivity? 78%. This is absolutely amazing. I love this. Government loyalty. There we go. This is something that I have no idea how to improve. We can do this. We can increase the number of workers working in the radio stations. How many unemployed? We have 220, 30. people working radio stations. I will increase to the maximum. Let's see if we can raise the loyalty. Here it says that it's 0.25% increase in loyalty. That's iffy. I'm not really sure if that's not good. That should be several percentages more. But it's gonna increase as we get more workers working in the radio station. You can see the sea of people. Most of them are gonna go for the radio station. Let's see how much we can increase this. Now, it's early in the morning when I'm recording this on Friday. Well, Friday Dublin time. It's actually freezing in Dublin. You can see my voice is a little bit improving, but I think it's gonna take time. This corona is crap. I hate it. Like, I have open mind. I change my minds all the time. I'm about a lot of stuff, you know, and I try actively avoiding all the, you know, stupid discussions, and I will do that in the future as well. I have to say that I didn't expect that it's gonna hit me so hard, this disease, this virus, but I feel like I'm not. It's gonna take me a while to recover from this. I had flus before, and for me personally, only for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me this is way worse than flu, and my lungs I can feel my lungs being damaged. You know, like it's gonna take a long time to recover. I like carried some boxes recently on the second floor, and I have to say my lungs were burning. So this is for me personally, this is not a small thing. It's pretty bad. I think it's gonna take a while to recover, but this is not the story about that, and I don't want this channel to be something like that. This is just Oolykee having fun, and hopefully I'm gonna continue doing so. Anyway, so yeah, I'm improving health-wise, working fully, so yeah, I'm having fun. Okay, a couple of things I wanted to mention about this game, and that I find really like puzzling in this game, is quality of apartments. First, if there's any modders looking at this video, I wanted to say this: be bold, create better quality apartments. I'm not saying just put quality up there. No, if you're making something that you're sure that you're positive that it's a quality apartment building, potentially these Armenian buildings, maybe some of the other buildings that Robs makes, or any of you guys, like for example Chris, I'm not sure if this would be considered better quality apartments or not, but be bold, put it at 92%. The problem with this game now is, why in the hell would I ever build something that is less than 90%? Let's say some of the apartment buildings that we have from Robs, that they're absolutely stunning. Here's one of them. I love this building. It's 70% quality. Why would I build this ever? It costs more or less same as any other building, similar capacity, but it has 70% quality of apartments. I know that we can put it, you know, initially, but there's no incentive for me to build this. If it was really cheaper, I would build it. But it's not. It's as expensive as some of the other buildings. I mean, this is the building. But the best thing I can do with this building here is demolish it. And this is, I don't want to do this. I want to use different quality buildings, different quality architecture. But because of the loyalty, because of the productivity, because of all of these mechanics in the game, it's really hard for me to even pretend that I would want to build something, you know, more realistic, like, you know, 90% quality, 70% quality or something like that. It is possible, like you can see here, these are 36%, which is a little bit more than average of the city, to have a little bit more loyalty, but it's affecting their productivity and everything else, so I'm not really happy about this. Like in the future, I will probably be building apartments. Maybe for setting up map is gonna be different qualities, but I will be aiming for 90% quality at least. Some of the positive things, and I'm really happy about this, is that some of these Stalinkas, they have higher quality of living, and I'm really happy to see that, because I think, personally, I'm not Russian, I never lived there, but I had a feeling as I watched the videos that Stalinkas were made to a better quality standard than some previous or even newer buildings, like Brezhnevka. I don't know about Brezhnevkas, but Khrushchevkas were crap. But yeah, I mean, Stalinkas had their downsides as well, but you have these Armenian corner Stalinkas, they are absolutely amazing. This is from Abelian Hike mods and Black Stalinkas and this kind of stuff. It's absolutely amazing. I love that we have these variety of buildings that we can construct, and yeah. How much is this quality-wise? 97%. I have a feeling that they are in place, you know, that they should be this quality. But anyway, let me know what you think. What is your opinion on this quality of apartments? What is your tactic with this you know, gameplay, whatever is happening here with this quality of apartments, loyalty, productivity, and everything else? So yeah, I'm still on a border. Like, what do I think about that? Like, obviously this number is important now because of the statistics of the game, but what should we do? Do you guys build 70% buildings and less? Because there's a lot of them in the options. So what would you do? You know, what would be your plan here? The last thing I wanted to put here, I didn't forget, but parking spaces. Do we have enough parking spaces here for our... Yeah, we're gonna have to build new roads. We're gonna have to build new roads, and let's do this. Parallel, okay, this is just confusing. Let's build parallel to this factory. I think we're gonna have to go for some kind of square here. Let's go like this. Let's build this one first, and then we're gonna put parking spaces somewhere. We'll see where they're gonna go, but let's start with this first, and then we're gonna see where we go from there. I think we're gonna have to have, if we're gonna have this logistics area that we mentioned somewhere, and if we're gonna have these parking spaces, I think we should tap into the, you know, rest of the system, rest of the space around here. So parking spaces here behind the car factory, and potentially access. This is the access to the oil field, and also for some logistics area that we might have in the future. So it's all gonna be around here. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna leave it as a surprise to see if we're gonna come back to this map now or sometimes in the future. I really don't know. We'll see. Maybe we're gonna come back in the next episode, maybe not. I'm gonna have this weekend to decide. At least I have until tomorrow, Saturday. It's again Friday when I'm recording this, but I can't wait to, you know, to do things better, to learn, to present something different and new, and hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy this. But anyway, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, I have description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.